Stick around for the Ansari Podcast.
I wish that, I was having this conversation last night. I wish men in the community would step up more. That's the honest to God truth. I feel like single mothers, we help each other out. But what about children like my sons that I can never give them that male role model? No matter how much I love them, no matter how much I try to discipline them, I'm still the mother. And I'm still going to be looked at the mom, no matter how much you can say all day long of like, I play both roles and I do, but I can't replace a male figure in the household. It is missing. They do have their dad. And yes, he does love them, but I will say publicly, no, he's not a good role model, because a good role model wouldn't have done what he's done, because a part of being a role model is teaching men how to be men. And clearly that's not the case. So I think that that's one thing that happened in the community, that there were more men to take on that older brother figure to show the younger, boys like my sons on what it is to be a man, because I can't fill that role.
Do you think you have a solution? Like, how would men even go about doing that? Is it like when they go to the mosque?
I get them involved. We're here at Adams Center and they go to Quran here every single day. I get them involved. They're on basketball teams. So I do what I can to try to get them involved, but that's all I can do, is just do the best I can.
What is a way that we could do this as Muslim men? How can we even approach this situation? Because many of us don't even know a single mother, or don't even know how to approach one about something like that.
I think that we could use, our local masjid communities and create like almost like a big brother, little brother mentorship program. I think that should be in like every masjid. We're always like trying to build new mosques and everything, rather than actually build from within and focus on services that are really desperately needed within our communities. And to me, that's one of them.
What would a good mentor look like for a Muslim guy to be? Just take them out to play sports and stuff like that?
Honestly, something as simple as that, where it could be, just that I'm a big proponent on quality versus quantity. It could be an hour or two a week where it's that quality time where some children like my sons could even just hang out and be themselves with a male role model. Then you could do more male programs in, just for men. I obviously am the first person to be all about women empowerment, right? But the reality is men are broken in our community. They're broken. And the minute that they even so much talk about mental health, it's like shamed. And I think that if we don't focus on men's mental health just as much as we do women empowerment programs, we're never going to get anywhere and have healthy relationships. I actually pitched the idea here. I was like, we need a mental health program for men, because they're shamed into not being, to believing that they're not allowed to talk about their feelings in a healthy way. So. And
you said that single mothers, when we were off camera, you said that single mothers are usually the ones that help each other out?
Absolutely, because we understand each other. We try to be there for each other, because we know that it's only us that are going to be there for one another. I have had brothers step up and help. So I have to give credit where credit's due, but it is very rare.
How about when it comes to, if you would like to talk about this, the marriage aspect? Is that also something that you find difficult? That sounds like, 2 kids, or
for some it is a big deal. For some it's not. It just depends on the mentality. And I also understand that it's not for everybody. It is a responsibility. I am a package deal, but I look at them as blessings and not as burdens.
And you don't even have to speak on a personal level, because you obviously know other single mothers. So as an entire experience as a whole, what has it been for single Muslim mothers when it comes to trying to remarry?
There is this backwards mentality of what it is for a single mom. Somehow she is looked at as damaged goods. And I'm kind of like, I don't want anyone with that mentality. I wouldn't want them around my boys anyways, because I'm not going to raise them to be like that. Because we could use Islam and say Islam, elevates mothers, and Khadija was, way older than the Prophet. She was a businesswoman. She was a mother. Islam does teach that.
Yeah, the Prophet, peace be upon him, his first wife was a single mother.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think she was married multiple times too.
Exactly.
So what do you think, how do you think we can even fix that? Do you find that usually people that propose to single mothers are single fathers themselves, or it just
Not
never
necessarily.
even happens?
I've had proposals that for men that were never married before, no children, and younger than me, but I just, wasn't interested. So, I've had both, where it could be a divorcee or someone never married. But it was always the mothers, ironically, that had the issue with it. It wasn't even the fathers or the man itself. It was the mother-in-laws that had the problem.
I feel like that's where it comes from.
Yeah, it's been the mother that has like consistently been like, she's not Afghan, she's not Palestinian, she's not, you know what I mean? Or no, she's older than you. No, she has 2 children. And so I don't think I've had a father that had an issue with it, actually, to be honest. It just telling it like it is.
Sister, I can't even see your face. Sister, I can't even hear your voice. Sister, I can't even smell your scent. You must be the one Allah sent. She got a head full of knowledge and a heart full of fear, eyes full of love and her hands full of care. Loose are the garments that she likes to wear. She could have a good body, but she prevents the stares. I like the way she gets so embarrassed when I recite a verse. I like the way she wears a abaya with the Converse. And she don't let him go to sleep stressful, but she don't want to get cursed by the angels. Sister, I don't even see your face. Sister, I don't even hear your voice. Sister, I don't even smell your scent. You must be the one Allah sent. Pious sister.
I'm your host, Mahmoud Elansary, and this is the Ansari Podcast.